I was about to quit. Uh, I was about to quit making videos. Not for me, but for other people as a videographer, as a photographer. I opened up my notes app. I wrote down the script to why I stopped and why I quit being a videographer. I never finished it. This was a couple of weeks ago. I never finished it. The next day, I was having a conversation with my wife, and we ended up having disagreements, but we ended up continuing the conversation, and then we ended up coming to an agreement. Immediately after that conversation, immediately after we became on one accord, I got a message from a videographer, a business owner. He's not like super big, but he's worked with big people, and he messaged me because I do know him. And mind you, this was the day after I was writing up the script to me quitting videography. And he was like, "Hey, do you want to shoot?" I immediately read the message and I told my wife about it. I was like, "Hey, this guy messaged me." And she was like, "Who is this guy?" I brought up his Instagram, and you can see like the quality of work that he does. And I'm like, okay. He messages me and he asked me to shoot. And before, I don't just give him a no. Obviously, I don't give him a no. I ask questions and ask, how much will I get paid? He gave me a good amount, right? It was a good amount. And it was something that, like, the shoot was something that I'm very familiar with. So I accepted it. So when that day comes, I'm going to be shooting that day. And I took this as a direct sign, right? This is something my wife said. She said, when you're both moving within one accord, right, as one married couple, God isn't going to bless just one person and not the other. He's going to bless both of you together because y'all are one. When you're married, you're one. You're not, individual. And like, how is you getting this shoot, like blessing her? Obviously, because we're one. We're married. What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. I saw this as a sign because I was writing up the script of why I'm quitting videography. I had reasons why. The reasons why I was quitting was because I was undervalued, right? I would make the mistake in over giving too much value for way too little, and then whenever I asked for compensation, obviously when I asked for compensation, I gave them so much value for free that they deem the value that they got for free as not worth it whenever I ask for compensation. The correct amount of compensation. So, I'm here in this gym right now because he was training me. He was actually training me to get like certain shots. And yes, this is a gym. So he was training me to get certain shots for this style and where to be, where to stand, whatever, right? How to use his camera because he's letting me use his camera. And this is not no little boy camera. This is like the big boy camera, like not like no cinema camera, but like dang near a cinema camera. But I told him, I said, hey, like I was gonna quit. And the day after, like, I was writing up the script, he messaged me and he was like, never quit, bro. Like, never quit. And that's why the title of this video is Never Quit, because, bro, like this, I made a video on why I did videography because, I want to be in front of the camera and I can't be in front of the camera and controllers at the same time. So I shoot other people. But I actually like, filming. I like shooting. I like getting angles and I like conveying emotions visually. But the fact that this happened the day after I was writing this up, this is like I knew from the earliest age that I wanted to have a camera. I want my life to be with a camera, right? Like I don't know how it's gonna happen exactly, but I know that my life is gonna be structured with a camera constantly near me. I just think it's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy to me. It's just crazy because it's just, man, I was really about to quit. Like I never in my life thought about like quitting before. Like I never thought about quitting, but like my circumstances would always force, like, I don't know, the circumstances I was constantly facing, it was kind of just like in my ear, like, just quit, just stop, just doing it. Because I haven't actually made a video for someone in months, probably like since October. Mind you, it's April 3rd or it's April 4th. I do have a digital marketing business that I wanted to start up. I've been working on it for literally like the past 2 years. Opening up my store very soon, and when I do that, I'm going to be able to give out advice. This is Donreality, you know. This is literally this is what Donreality is. You know, it's giving out the best value to helping you become the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You know, like, I didn't neglect this channel, by the way. I did not neglect this channel. Said I'm going to keep uploading videos as much as I can this year. These videos that I'm going to be uploading very soon on this channel is just going to be me speaking about my digital marketing, my digital products. It's going to be a bunch of gym videos, spiritual videos, all the good stuff, you know, all the good stuff. I do have another channel, which is Donreal, my name. This is kind of like the behind the scenes on things. I don't go into the nitty gritty things on that channel. That stuff is just really the behind the scenes stuff. This video is about 2 things that I realized that I want to teach you if you don't already know this. But one, right, when or if you're married, God will bless you as one. If y'all are not moving in one accord, if y'all are arguing, if there's tension, if there's conflict, and there's just not love, God isn't gonna bless that. Like, he's not gonna bless that. He's gonna bless it when you guys are moving as one. The other one is to never quit. Obviously, to never quit. I can't believe that I was actually about to quit, because that's something I don't want to really stop doing. Like I want a movie made. Like I want there to be a movie, like, dang near. I want to make movies, you know. I want to sell digital products. I want to make an impact in this world. I want people to physically best shape ever, and then be like, yo, like, Donreal helped me get there. Like, I watched his channel, you know, or, you know, bro, I was watching Donreal's video, and his, you know, he gave me a better understanding of how God was, or he helped me with my marriage, you know, or he helped me get my finances in order, you know. I'm still struggling with that just a little bit, but overall, like, that's the impact that I want to make. You know, Donreality, I want to affect your reality. God definitely put me here for a reason. Dude, I feel like Dominic right now. Let me stop. You know, my name is literally Donreal. I don't know anybody else with that name, which means I defined that name. I defined that name. But obviously with the help of God. You know, God is definitely like the source of all of this, everything. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this video. Please don't ever quit. Please don't ever quit. I ate very good this morning. I took my supplements. I took my vitamins. I'm about to go work out right now in this gym. I will be getting some footage You know what? I'm gonna be getting some footage. Y'all are gonna see me get some footage. If you don't want to watch it, you know how to watch it. You can just leave. You can just exit right now. Just like the video. Just please like the video and just comment what you think. Comment what you believe. Comment what you feel when you watch this video. If you don't, just like the video and go do your thing. Go grind. That's the end of this video. My name is Donreal. This is Donreality, and I'm heading back to my reality. I know that wasn't a lot of workouts, but that's the part of consistency. If you want to get good at consistency, one thing that I definitely figured out was that you don't have to do a lot. All you have to do is just what you can and not stop. All right. So never quit. Never quit. Do what works, but never quit.